Hi everyone, Mr. Carr here. Today we're making granola. Granola is one of my favorite snacks, full of lots of good sources of energy like oats and nuts. And you can throw seeds in there too, but you get lots of good carbs and protein and fats in there. So I'm going to show you how to make that. As with anything in the kitchen, make sure you're being safe. Make sure you talk to your parents before you use the oven or the stove, or you're chopping anything. So make sure you ask them. We're going to be using the oven today, so we don't want you to burn yourself. So yeah, just make sure you're checking. Okay, I've already gotten started. I've preheated my oven at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. I have my dry ingredients in here. I've got my other materials ready. Those are listed in the description of this video, so check that out before you start, and make sure you have everything ready to go. So first thing I have in a metal bowl here is my oats and my nuts. I'm going to add a couple of teaspoons, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. You can add a little bit more if you like, because it's really yummy. It's a nice flavor. And then I'm going to add a pinch of salt. It calls for a teaspoon, this recipe, but I've been adjusting it over the years, and I find I don't need as much salt in it, just because it becomes too salty, I find. So I'm going to mix those dry ingredients up, and then we'll work on our wet. Okay. So we've got all those incorporated nice and evenly. Now we're going to work on our wet ingredients. So I have a half a cup of packed brown sugar. You can use other sweeteners if you like, whatever your preference is, but I find packed brown sugar works the best for baking especially. And it's got a really nice caramelly flavor. I don't know if that's a word. And then I'm going to put half a cup of butter. You can use oil if you like, but I like the good stuff. Because it's tasty. And then I have a blend here of honey and maple syrup. You can use any kind of syrups, like corn syrup, or more maple syrup if you like, or more honey if you like. That's fine. And then I'm going to use a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to put a little bit more, again, because I love the taste of vanilla. So I'm going to put a little bit more in there than it calls for to get more of that vanilla flavor out. All right. And then I'm going to whisk that all together. All right, so I've got my wet mixed. I'm going to incorporate it with my dry. And I think the reason you do this when you're doing wet and dry separately, and correct me if I'm wrong, but so that all the flavors kind of distribute evenly and you don't get like nuggets of flavor and then nuggets of nothing. So I think that's why you do it. Okay, I'm going to throw that in there. Wet and dry mixed together. And then I'm going to mix that around. So there you are. We have our granola, our oats and our nuts mixed together with the wet ingredients. Like I said before, I think I said this before, you can, if you're allergic to anything or you don't like anything, you can substitute it out. So like the nuts, you can substitute for like seeds, like pumpkin seeds or something like that. It's still really, really good. So I'm going to get this out on a baking sheet, and then we'll put it in the oven. So there's my granola all spread out evenly on a piece of parchment paper on a baking sheet. This is where you can get a parent to help you out. We're going to throw this in the oven. It's at 300 degrees, and we're going to start it for 20 minutes. So I'm going to pop that in there, and then we wait. Okay, my timer just went off. I'm going to pull this out of the oven. Make sure you get a parent to help you out with this so you don't burn yourself. And I've got my trusty oven mitt on. I'm going to pull that out. And then I'm going to stir this around just to mix it up and toss this back in the oven for another 15 minutes. So just a quick pro tip. This is more so mums and dads don't get mad at me for when you make a mess. while you're waiting for your granola, you can make sure you clean up all your materials and throw things in the dishwasher or wash them by hand. So go do that, please. All right, my granola's out of the oven. I've given it another stir. I've let it cool, and I've thrown a cup of chopped dates in there. They're a really good source of energy and potassium. If you want to substitute, if you don't like dates, you can throw in dried cranberries or raisins or blueberries or whatever dried fruit, or you can just leave it out altogether. But yeah, that's it. That's granola. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm going to go have a snack.